Good morning everyone, I'm back after a busy week. Lots of visitors, had friends over from Ireland staying for Cheltenham week. Lovely to see them, they come every year. God, I think we've known them for 40 years. That makes me feel old. But no, it was lovely to spend some time with them. The grandchildren were over, other people came to visit. Lunches, dinners out, just trying to catch up with as many people as we could while we had them here. It's busy but lovely. Didn't get much sewing done. Yesterday I went to Hampshire Sewing Circle for the first time. They had one of their socials, and it was lovely. And I just took my Alice Caroline flower block of the month, because block 3 arrived last week, or earlier this week, and I thought, right, I will take that on Saturday and I can just sit and start prepping all my piecings, so when they're all done I can sit and sew them all together. So I got quite a lot of that done yesterday. It was nice to meet everyone. I don't know why I was anxious about going. Everyone was very lovely. They have a swap table for unwanted fabric when people are clearing out, and I saw it and I thought, no, I've got too much. Famous last words, aren't they? But look what there was. I couldn't leave it behind. I really couldn't leave it behind. I love this. Look. I think it's the extra wide backing, so that's double the width, and it's about 1 metre wide and double the width of that. So a lovely big piece there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I could not leave it sat there. There was also something else that caught my eye that I just couldn't leave, because you know me and daisies, or anything that resembles a daisy. What I am going to do with this, I have no clue. But it needed to be rehomed. So, look at this beautiful sequined fabric. Look at it. Again, I don't know how much is there. I don't know what I will do. I was thinking on the way home last night, oh, we could make a top. It could be a nice overlay on a top. It could be a really nice overlay on a skirt. But I'm not going to rush into using it. Something as lovely as this needs to be thought about and used properly to showcase it to its absolute best. So I was very restrained, considering there was a huge table full of stuff. I just took this 2 pieces. What are we like, eh? Excuse me for my glasses. I cracked my old faithful glasses. There's nothing wrong with these. I love these. I love the shape. I love the colour. I've just walked in from outside, which is why they're a bit dark. But my other ones, they were just so comfy on my head. I would often forget I was wearing them. So much so that I'd get in the shower and they'd get knocked off when I turned the shower on, because I would just forget I had them on. There's nothing wrong with these ones. I love these. I do like them. But by the end of the day, I know I've got them on. I don't know. I might need to get my sister to come and adjust behind the ears. I just feel them there. I never used to feel my other glasses, which is why when I got these, I never started wearing them, because the other ones were just too comfy. But I've cracked the frame. They are still wearable, but at some point I had to get onto my new glasses, which I have. But anyway, we're not here for any of that. We are here because this week the second box of Mrs Quilty arrived. Haven't opened it, haven't even peeped. I don't know what colourway it is. I don't know what's in it. So I thought I needed a bit of time. I needed to reconnect. So after a busy week. So I thought I'll open this morning. The grandchildren will be around later, so there'll be no chance to do anything other than play outside. They'll be running around like lunatics because it's dry, it's sunny, it's absolutely gorgeous out there today. And it's quite warm for this time of year, it's quite warm. So all I've done is slit the seal so I can get into it. So what have we got? Let's see. Oh, now that's a hint of the fabrics we're going to get. Here's the booklet. Oh, there's a bag pattern in there. Let's see. Right, what tool have we got first? Oh, we have got a pointy thing, you know, a pokey, pushy corner outy thingy, probably because there's a bag pattern in there. Friction light. I've never seen a friction light pen before. Oh, it's got like a felt tip nib. It says natural colour. Don't know what that means, but there we go. 2 tools, always very handy. And here's the fabrics. Look. Let's see what we've got. I love how, you know, how they wrap them. It's all so nice. So let us see. Oh, these are very me. These are just perfect for this time of year. Spring flowers. So we have this one. Lovely. Move all these bits. That one. Oh, we have some plain white. One of my fave colours. For years, I only ever liked black. I've moved on to purple now because it's still dark, but there's a bit of colour to it. That's pretty. I must say, these feel nicer than the first box 1. They feel more cotton-like. The other ones felt like there was a coating on them, but these feel really nice. I like that. Daisies. What am I going to do with that? Gosh, I really like these. I'm thinking, what can I do with them? I could put them in, they could make a really lovely springtime quilt. Do I want to make another quilt right at the moment? I don't know. And this one, lavender. How lovely. I really like those. Let's see what projects they've got in the book. Oh, I made a whoopsie with a QR code. Sawtooth star block on page 4 isn't actually included in this magazine. I'm so sorry about that. Sadly, there is no seam ripper to fix this one. Scan the QR code to get full instructions. So that's a pretty block. That's handy. Right, let's see. Oh, that marker pen is a heat erasable marker. So that's good. We love those. I'll test it out. Okay, main projects. We have a block of the month, a glasses case, what does that say? A reading pillow. Haven't made some of those for a while. And a book tote. They're nice. And then digital bonus projects is a book sleeve and 2 bookmarks, 2 different bookmarks. Well, that's quite a move on from the very simplistic ones of last year. That's a picture of all the fabrics that we got. Really nice. I wonder if it says who they're made by. Love these fabrics. Not sure. They are the projects. Look nice. I wonder how many sawtooth blocks I can get out of that amount of fabric. And then, oh, attic window block. Nice. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? No, I think the rest is just the instructions for the other projects. Oh, there was a recipe, wasn't there, last week? Let's see if got templates for the glasses case. Full-size templates. That's good. That's good. I do hate it. You know, when you buy a book, you look at it and there's some beautiful patterns and projects, and you think, oh great, it says patterns included, and then at the back the patterns are teeny tiny at the back, and it says oh, enlarged by 200%, and oh, that just I just can't I can't grasp how to do that. If anyone knows, please let me know. Mind you, probably don't, because would I be bothered to do it? No. I'll just buy another pattern where I've got them all full size. So that's me. I like the easy option for things that I do. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a crossword in this one. Is there a recipe? No, no recipe. Joke of the month. Why do quilters make great friends? Because they're always patching things up. Great. Right, well, I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased with that. I'm loving those fabrics. I'm now going to have to, I'm going to spend the day thinking, what can I make with them? I might, they're just really nice. I might see, oh, I don't know. They are all so lovely together, look. I really, really like them. Beautiful colours, feel really nice. I know they wash well because I sampled last month's box. They wash and tumble dry absolutely fine, so they can go in a quilt. I'm going to have to think of what quilt pattern I could make. Oh, that's it. That's just going to be on my brain for the rest of the day. I don't think I'm going to get anything else done. Oh, I've just looked over there and realised that the quilt I made from box 1 is still sitting there in the corner. I must organise some sort of giveaway with that. I'll figure out how to do it the best. But anyway, that is the contents of block 2. Very impressed. I still think it's absolutely worth every penny. And if you're new, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn how to sew, quilt, how to layer things up, how to piece, how to cut accurately, all of those things. Yes, I will come back to you at some point. I can't make any promises. I will come back to you at some point on what I decide to make, or if I've made anything, or I might even make a couple of the projects just to see how well the instructions are written, because I haven't checked that out yet. So maybe I should do that. But who knows? I've got some Easter things to finish because we've got in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I don't even know what the date is. 2 or 3 weeks, we've got my grandchildren and their cousin down from Yorkshire coming for an Easter egg hunt. So I've got some little things to make them for Easter. I could make, do I want to use these on toys? I could make some Easter bunnies and things. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. I'm going to pack this away, put away the lovely new fabrics I got yesterday. I was thinking all last night. Every time I woke up in the night, I was like, what can I use that on? What can I do that with? But I'm sure I'll find something. They were just too good to leave behind though. But I'll let you get on with your Sunday. I will be busy for the rest of the day, no doubt, with seeing the grandchildren. But that's lovely. It's a gorgeous day. A little bit windy, but it's lovely out there. Spring is definitely coming, and those flowers say spring to me, so they've come at the right time. Okay, have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you in a few days probably. Bye.